Oh. Hello? Can you guys hear me? Audio is there. It is. Audio is present. There we go. Apologies. I haven't done this in a while. So, welcome in everyone. Long time no chat. In real life. I actually so the plan as we wait for people to pile in here is I'm basically going to be live streaming this game every single day. First off, question: how's my hair? How does my hair look? That's first most important thing I need to ask. Next is the next is so yeah, I'm basically, because I have so many series going on right now. Final Fantasy has to be finished, Immortals of Avium. I am going to, for Starfield, apparently it's a fairly long game. So my goal is to at least stream 3 hours of this game every single day. And at the same time, I'll work on the other series that are kind of going on at the same time concurrently. So that is the plan. That is the plan of the situation that I have to try to get a bunch of series done at the whole time. So expect lots of live streams in the near future. Life's just been so busy right now, honestly. Like, I had it was my niece's birthday, and then Tara had parents visiting. Not parents, siblings visiting over from the U.S. a couple weeks ago. That literally took 3 days. So just a lot of stuff going on this summer. But looks like I started playing hockey for the first time ever in my entire life. So that's eating a bunch of time as well. So that is the plan. Going forward of how I anticipate to finish this game. So yeah, pretty much it. Pull back a little bit here. I haven't even had a chance to do the new region in Genshin Impact. If you guys didn't know, I'm a huge Genshin Impact player, and I still haven't done the new region for that game, for the 4.0 DLC. Yeah, part 1 is on the channel Grievous. It's in the sub box near you. You can either go watch that now and come back to the VOD of this live stream. Yeah, pretty much that's it. All right, so day was long day. I had to wake up at 5 a.m. this morning, but that is neither. I snuck in a quick 2-hour nap though, so I got my coffee right here. So we are. We have at least energy for the next 3 hours. So let's go. So we are going to do the Vanguard thing, which I'm not exactly sure what it is, but we'll find out. I need to keep an eye out for vendors, because constantly being encumbered and not selling stuff.
Wish that bartender at the viewport would stop complaining to
security scanners, chemical sniffers. The United Colonies sure isn't taking any chances.
OT. I don't know why we're playing a space game, but my favorite weapon, one of my favorite weapons thus far is just a shotgun. You guys saw me lean on that a little bit in the part 1, just using a 2-shot shotgun the entire time. How's the audio levels? Audio levels good.
Hey.
Hi.
I'm listening.
You could also realize
Goodbye.
at the end of the last episode, what's with the sideways strafing? If you start carrying a little bit too much stuff, what you can do is actually give your partner some stuff to hold on to. If you're carrying a lot of things. had the, I could have just fast traveled here, but...
Right, let's get this crate into space.
What the heck? Oh my god, what a waste of time. Where is this? I just walk backwards. Just waste 2 minutes of your life that you're not getting it back. Apologies. MAST district. Slay Queen, congratulations. Congratulations. What did you study?
You got something for me?
No, I don't have anything for you. I ain't putting a ring on that finger. Yet. Social work? Do you plan to go into social work? With your degree? Or are you going to waste your time like I did? And do nothing with your bachelor's.
Look at this place. It's just as we left it. You know, I've often wondered who keeps the lodge so
It's been ages
meticulously
since
clean.
Constellation has had someone new.
And you must be the latest poor fool to get dragged into our dysfunctional little family. Whoa. I know a few dark sides of the Aquila Moons, but if you're looking for deep history lessons, well, I'm gonna fall asleep before you do.
Trust me. Don't encourage him. Koriko, by the way. Hi. There's no "you have to be this tall" sign for space.
The package may be small, but she can handle herself. You'll see.
Hope baby and cousin and baby are doing well, Grievous. Congratulations.
Nice to meet anyone brave enough to fly the frontier.
Know a thing or two about spacecraft, do we?
Hey, don't spook our new friend. Frontier's a fine ship. Honest. Now, let's talk business. Sarah tell you about the expedition?
Fine.
Sure enough. That's where we're heading. The three of us are heading to Aquila, first settled planet of the Freestar Collective and, not coincidentally, the home of their capital, Aquila City. We'll land in the city's spaceports, but the frontier's our goal. It's rough country. Spawned a lot of stories. And I got a lead on a tale that makes me think one thing. Artifact. Okay. We'll meet you on board your ship. Talk more when we get there. Once we land on Aquila, it's gonna be you and me. So if you want to do any freewheeling before then, Cora and I will just be riding passenger.
So I guess we trade Sarah for the cowboy. I gotta make this. How do I? I want to set this as my active one. If I do this, what happens? Okay, how do I set... Oh, that's lame. I think so. Did you, Mr. Law, did you ever play Fallout, or did you ever play Skyrim? It's kind of a at your own pace game.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please.
If you keep sprinting while the O2 is maxed out, you actually... Oh, maybe it's only if you're in space, but you actually start taking damage. Also back in the Mass District. Yeah, reviewers, basically, I got my code last week for this game. So we have like an 8-hour, like people who got codes got like an 8-hour window where they can play early. The review embargo lifted like 3 hours ago.
What is it?
Yeah. Knight Rider, we will be playing. I will finish Final Fantasy. We're going to be doing concurrently. I don't know if you caught the beginning of this stream, but this game is just purely going to be streamed, and then I'm going to finish the other projects that I have going on in regular video form. Probably could kill Sarah, but why would I want to do that? Alright, Vanguard Orientation Hall. TOS! Do we agree to the TOS?
Registration accepted. You may now proceed through the historical displays in the orientation hall, or continue on to the examination.
I feel like the requirements of joining the Vanguard are as intensive as applying to drive for Uber. Non-existent.
In 2150, humanity learned the Earth's magnetosphere would collapse sometime in the next half-century, eliminating all life on the planet. Decisive action was required, but the secure transport of an entire civilization would demand a new kind of cooperation, a new kind of courage, and a new kind of union. Thus, in 2159, the United Colonies were formed to make that journey possible. Just 1 year later, the Galileo, the first of many colony ships, touched down here on Jemison, beginning a new era of human history, the age of the United Colonies.
The effort and planning it must have taken to evacuate literally the entire planet. Can you imagine? The logistics alone must have been mind-boggling.
From their foundation, the United Colonies strove to provide all their citizens with opportunity, security, and peace. But there were those among the UC that still wanted something more. Independence. So in 2161, the UC issued the Centaurus Proclamation, granting UC citizens the right to settle distant worlds and form their own sovereign powers. It wasn't long before the first new faction, The Free Star Collective was formally organized in 2188, later followed by House Varun, revealing themselves to the universe in 2230.
Dang, that's only
Has
20,
always left me torn. So much
27
conflict
years
arose
from now,
as a result.
guys.
Was it
Before
worth
we,
it?
before things go to crap for us, according to this game.
It was only in 2230 that the faction known as House Varun first made contact with the rest of the settled systems. Founded by the passengers of a colony ship that had left New Atlantis and disappeared 4 decades earlier, House Varun was a faction unlike any other. A theocracy dedicated wholly to the beliefs of its isolationist founder, Janan Varun. House Varun initially made overtures of peace towards the rest of the settled systems. They claimed their only intention was to spread the word of their god, the Great Serpent. But none could have guessed that this worship might take the form of a bloody war, the Serpent's Crusade.
What the heck is this? Welcome in, JT. Thank you for dropping by.
The Freestar Collective was initially founded in 2188, when the citizens of Aquila banded together with the pleasure city of Neon in mutual defense. But in 2194, after the deployment of a UC medical star station in orbit around their world, the citizens of Narion also requested to join the collective. The resulting rise in tensions between the Freestar Collective and UC culminated in the settled system's first intergalactic conflict, the Narion War.
I have something I need
Despite
to
a
discuss.
decisive victory by the UC, the colonies permitted the citizens of Narion to join the collective, forming the basis for the...
Thanks for taking the time to talk. I wanted to ask you about the artifact you found on Vectera. When you pulled it from the rock, held it in your hands for the first time, how did you feel?
Yo, lady, personal spacey, you are way too close to me.
No, I don't think you understand. I know about the visions, the light, and the music. How did you feel inside? What were your thoughts?
You mean in my pepe?
If we're going to unlock the secrets of these artifacts, we're going to need more than simple empirical data. We'll need to dig deeper. It would be helpful if you'd just tell me how holding the artifact made you feel. That's an interesting reaction. But I suppose it shouldn't surprise me. When dealing with the artifacts, common sense tends to go right out the window. True. But hey, how else would you describe it? The artifacts are so different, so alien, and I'm certain one of them reached out and spoke to you. Quite the mystery. Agreed. Unfortunately, there's no way that I know of to reply, and believe me, I've been trying to gather data on the damn things for years. Frustrating? No. Bewildering? Yes. It would be, oh, well, an explorer's dream to solve a mystery like this. I knew I picked the right person for the job. Look, I wanted to thank you for taking the time to talk, and for keeping an open mind. And I also wanted to say, well, I'm pleased we're on this journey together. It's the best decision I've made in quite a long time.
Yo, guys, we definitely got to smash. Whoa, what is this thing?
I really hope this is just a phase.
Okay, we can't listen to everything. It's not possible.
Welcome, applicant, to the piloting simulation chamber. Please enter the...
I've spent a fair bit of time in simulators just like these. They're startlingly realistic. Have fun.
Okay, in we go. It's not like I've piloted a real ship yet, right? Should be ahead of the curve a little bit.
This is the Mark 18 flight simulation chamber, applicant. Currently in orbit around a high-detail recreation of a remote world. When you're ready to begin, please take a seat in the pilot's chair. Your exam is simple. Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. You must defeat at least 3 tiers of opponents to pass the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
I feel like the third person's better, so you just get like a wide-eyed view of everything. First off.
New targets active.
Yeah, third person. Definitely way to go. Too easy, too
All
easy.
targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 1 reached. Initiating Tier 2.
This ship is so much better than mine. Look how many bars you get.
New targets active.
Ah! Come here, you. Lock on.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 2 reached. Initiating Tier 3. New targets active.
Yeah. Shield offline. What? Eh?
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 3 reached.
Congratulations, applicant. You've defeated sufficient opponents to pass the exam. You may now exit the simulator through the hatch to record your current score, or stay and try your hand at the remaining tiers.
Welcome in, Skelly. How you doing?
Resuming the examination.
New targets active. Shutting down.
Congratulations, applicant. You've passed. You can head up to Commander Tuala to receive your final results and your probationary assignment. Or you're welcome to take another run at the simulation if you'd like to try and earn a better score. We'll only keep your best run.
Need to steal a key from the master. Oh boy. Yo, is vacuum tape duct tape? Because you can never have too much duct tape. Game frozen. Game unfrozen.
Yes? You needed something?
Well, look who's back. Everything go all right with the exam? Or did you have some questions you needed answered first? Ah, so these are your numbers that just came through then. You ready to hear how you did? I'll let the techs know you think so highly of their work, and make a note you've got prior combat experience. So, looking at the data? Checked out a few of the murals. Good. Inquisitive folks tend to do well around here. Your physiological results are eerily calm. Not a vital speck to be seen. You really know how to keep your cool. Exactly what the Navy's looking for in our recruits. Now, how'd you do against your foes? All right, clear Tier 3. We try to set a high bar, so that's no small feat. Nice work.
Hell of a job. I might even let you fly me around sometime.
So then, looking at your results as a whole, and presuming you're successful in completing your probationary mission, you could have your UC citizenship after only just 5 years. We've been hounding for some recruits with experience. Says here I can even offer you a bonus along with your signing advance.
Citizenship in 5 years? That's quite impressive. Took me almost 9, thanks to some false starts. You should be proud.
So, sounds to me like we've got Vanguard material on our hands. If you're interested, we could bring you on as a provisional member today. Get you the credits you've earned, then send you out on your probationary mission. First though, all UC service people, provisional or otherwise, are required to swear an oath. So, you want to make this official? Commit yourself to the cause of the colonies?
It's a big decision. John, you're not about to have my compatriot here sign some kind of contract that sells you their grandmother 5 years down the line, are you?
Officer's honor, Sarah. This is honest work for honest credits. So, you ready to do the deed?
It's just like wedding vows, right? You don't really have to honor them.
Fantastic. Then just follow me.
Alright, dude, lead the way. I wonder if he's supposed to be like from Hawaii. Tuala? It's very oceanic last name. I need a suit that doesn't look as haggard. Oh, nice setting, nice setting.
Wouldn't be right doing this where we couldn't see the skies. Now, raise your right hand. The motto of the Vanguard is Supra et Ultra, above and beyond. That is where we serve, beyond the furthest reaches of the United Colonies military, and with honor and duty above reproach. Do you swear to protect and defend the citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities? And to uphold the values of the Vanguard,
honor, loyalty, self-reliance in all your actions as a member of the United Colonies Navy? Then let me be the first to officially welcome you to the United Colonies Vanguard. Now, only thing left is getting you that probationary mission. And what I've got is comms repair. Group trying to refurb an old colony war processing plant on Tau Ceti 2. Sounds like they'd barely gotten set up when their communications died. Place is as isolated as they come, so Brass wants a Vanguard to deliver the repair suite and ensure anyone present is safe and secure. So, can the people of Tau Ceti 2 count on you? That's the spirit. Head down to the spaceport and talk to Crew Chief Harath. He'll get you the repair suite plus your new recruit kit. Oh, and your advance.
Make it rain!
Give it your all out there. Supra et Ultra.
Supra et Ultra. Look at that bonus. Yeah, that's awesome. There's, I don't know if you guys can notice this, but underneath my face cam box, there's a little bit of things that you cannot see. And it's really bothering me. There you go. There you go. I'm probably the only one who noticed that. Alright, so first things first, I'm going to take a photo to commemorate this achievement. And it's nice that this game actually comes in with a photo mode. Let's go play around. Right, selfie. Increase the field of view. Okay. Now, I want to pose. What should be my pose, guys? Wave, 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 wave. Yeah, yeah, that's good. That's good, good, good. Wow. Digging Mercury era. Toggle helmet off. Want to pull back the camera just a tiny bit. Okay. Take a photo. And what is cool is that the photos that you take actually get used for the loading screens of the game, which is nice. Big moment, we took an oath.
Keeping the skies safe out there?
Hey, hey, hey.
Wasn't expecting to cliff dive today.
Oh, that took a chunk of my health. To the spaceport we go. Look at that boost.
The well's been having brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
It's just like... I could just fast travel there. But just like basically all Skyrim games, to unlock talent trees, you actually have to do things. So, yeah. The best way of getting good at something is to do it.
To limp back here at all.
Pull it for leeches, get it fixed up, and let her know we'll have it ready as soon as we can.
Ah, you are new probationary then? Crew Chief Herat. Pleasure to be working with you.
It's my job to make sure all you rocket jockeys are ready for anything that comes at you up there. Now, Manifest says we're fitting you out with one comms repair suite.
In addition to the standard issue welcome kit all probationary pilots get for their first mission. Med packs, some small arms, couple spare ship parts, all the essentials in case of any surprises up there.
My people will have everything on your ship before you lift off. Won't even know they were there. So, paying a visit to the people of scenic Tau Ceti 2. Nice easy one for your first job. Just keep your head on swivel and you'll come home safe. Any questions before you head out?
Signal. Christian, welcome in, welcome in. I always have to point out a man with a fantastic mustache. You just gotta do it.
Then I won't keep you.
Make us look good out there, recruit.
Okay.
But this ship is starting to feel like home.
Did anyone else see that spaceman that was directly underneath the thrusting of the engine?
Dad, can I have a pet?
You can have a Boston Terrier.
A pet? We live on a starship, Cora. Pets and starships don't always mix so well.
Aw, come on, please. I need somebody to talk to while I'm on the ship by myself.
Give him an inch. We'll see, Gum-Gum.
Oh my god, really? So it wouldn't let us jump directly to the station that we needed to go to. How about now? So blinding. There we go. See? See? That's the picture I took. Mark every occasion with a picture.
An abandoned meat-packing facility built on the fringes of the settled systems. I wonder what happened here.
I'm such a child. Guys. They're meat packers. Jesus. Oh my god, I need to grow up. It's okay. No, I don't. Alright, let's see where everything went wrong.
Might as well take what we can.
I don't know much about food poisoning, but I feel like if you take meat chunks off a dead body, you're just asking for some extra toilet time in your near future. I'm just putting that out there.
An abandoned meat-packing facility built on the fringes of the settled systems. I wonder what happened here.
Bad things. Ooh, it's a cheap pick.
Something's been through here recently, but left everything in place. At least we know it wasn't the Crimson Fleet.
Dang, that's a fancy looking cooler, man. That's like Yeti quality right there. Dude, do you know how expensive water coolers are? Jesus, I went to buy one the other day. The Yeti one's like $400 for a cooler? Are you kidding me? Yikes. Walking down is better. I didn't hear a scream. Did you guys? Just constant inventory management here. Where are you? Here, take some stuff.
Yeah? If you have any gear you want me to haul, I'm happy to help.
Heal paste. Dang. Okay. Let's take all this stuff.
Until later.
Either I got hit harder than I thought, or you've got some incredible timing.
Regardless, I think it knows you're here. I'll unlock the door. Second floor, main building. But be quiet.
Bad things. Too difficult. Too difficult. Oh my god. Everything too difficult. Don't have any points for upgrading lock picking. She said second. Is this not the main building? Second floor main building.
Something's been through here recently, but left everything in place. At least we know it wasn't the Crimson Fleet. Seeing a meat packing facility from the inside is starting to make me feel like I should switch to becoming a vegetarian.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Meat is too delicious. She's in there. The GPS keeps rotating, so I think she's in here somewhere. Like I keep passing it.
Something's been through here recently, but left every... See if they've got any weapons or ammo.
Modified Equinox. Also, I had different old world shotgun. Oh yeah, baby. Looking good. Why did it disable the targeting system? Yo, you can't get better value than that. 655 for a lighter? Dang. Funky stinger. Hello.
So what do we got here? Too clean to be one of the settlers. Or a pirate. You see on patrol, maybe? It'd make my day if you said you were a shock trooper out for a stroll. Haven't brought the joke to your homeworld just yet, huh? But UC Vanguard's a hell of a lot better than what I've got. I'm Hadrian. I was a researcher with the UC. I came here on a rumor of a... Well, I expect you saw the results on your way in. What's left of the settlers? The work of Oxysio Machina. A Terramorph. One of the nastiest aliens humanity's ever crossed paths with. And this one, well, it's something of an anomaly. Possibly a worrying one.
I can't believe that a Terramorph did all this damage. I mean, I've heard the stories, but to see the decimation firsthand.
I managed to scope out a fair bit of the facility before it found me. If there are any survivors of the attack, they're long gone.
Other than a remorseless killing machine.
Among apex predators, they're the pinnacle. Resilient, agile, smart. And their mental prowess only increases with age. Some can even dominate the minds of weaker species, keeping them as pets, livestock, or toys. They're creatures without peer. I sure could. Because to confirm my suspicions about this creature, I'm gonna need a tissue sample from it. And to get that, I need its corpse. But there is a way we can give ourselves an edge against this thing. The plant's security system. The admin terminal's here in this building, but it needs its connection reset. And as I found out, that's not a one-person job. But if you can make it to the security outpost and restore the connection, I think I can get things back online. See if the settlers left us any other tools.
I was just there.
Good. Once I see the connection reset, I'll get things underway on my end. Take care of yourself out there. And make sure you leave enough of that thing for us to get a sample.
Basically, species 8472. Huh? Any Trekkies out there? Colin's with me. He knows what I'm talking about.
Connection restored. I'll make this quick. Plant's turrets took a beating, but I should be able to get you a couple of kill lanes. Just get the thing to chase you down the alleys between the buildings, and you'll lead it right into a crossfire. Oh, hello?
No. No.
Wish I'd found this earlier. You notice those sensors around the facility? Part of a livestock tracking system. Should let you keep tabs on how close the Terramorph is. But it's not connected to this network. There should be a terminal in the adjoining room. Tune it to 183.5. Tracker's reading green. And what's that sound?
Security lockdown is active.
Shit. Stop whatever you're doing and get in cover. It's on the move.
Good night, Skelly. Oh boy.
Look, I wouldn't engage directly if you can avoid it. The kill lanes, they're set up but need power. There's breakers on each of the buildings you can throw to get them live. Once they're online, lead the Terramorph towards the lights and watch the fireworks. Give it hell, Vanguard.
Additional power input required.
Sounds like it's behind me. So let's not go behind me. Oh! What the hell? What the heck just happened?
Insufficient. Proceed to next power breaker.
I'm far away from it. Far away from it.
Weapon group online.
I can reach the top here. Let's just get them all online. Make the life easier.
System reorder. Fail. Additional power required.
That's a big red barrel.
Mobile defenses restored.
Okay, where are you?
Not gonna last much longer.
Where's the stupid thing? $74 meters. 73 meters.
Oh, you're going to the garage.
75 meters. There it is. Just one, right? There's not gonna be another one? I think he's glitched out. Okay, I'll take it. Because he's not getting off the box. Oh boy. How did that hurt me? Screaming is hurting me. Are you kidding me? I'll play the long range game for days. Ow. Ah! No! Go back this way. Go back this way. Shred him! Yo, first try.
It's a miracle we were able to bring that thing down. At least we avenged the deaths at the colony.
Try. Hadrian! Hard H.
We have these jetpacks for a reason.
Don't sass me, Sarah. Slick.
Tracker's gone quiet. I suspect it's either hiding or... Wait. You did it, didn't you? Heavens above! You just flatlined a Terramorph! No offense intended. No, I've just known whole Marine squads who couldn't take down a Terramorph. To do it yourself? That's something else. You didn't happen to grab me a tissue sample, did you?
I'll be nice.
All right. I spotted a microscope downstairs. Let's see if we can't get to the bottom of this.
Oh boy, you're gonna slow walk, aren't you? Oh. Hello. That is a fancy microscope.
Older model. Okay, let's see what you can do. Running basic diagnostics. Nothing. Maybe a flag scan? No. Spectrograph. Damn. This equipment, it's not set up to do a proper analysis of our sample. But this Terramorph being here, of all places, it doesn't make sense. Humanity's spread plenty of creatures in our travels across the stars. Pets, livestock, pests. But Terramorphs, they're different. To our knowledge, no one's ever spread them intentionally. Yet somehow, they follow us. So when humans settle a world, 70 to 100 years later, Terramorphs tend to just appear. No one knows how or why. Dangerous, but at least predictable. Tau Ceti, though, it's too young to have a native population. It's only been colonized 20 years? But then the other option, that someone captured one of the deadliest predators in the galaxy just to wipe out some settlers minding their own business? That seems awfully implausible. Which means we're either looking at a truly strange murder or a faster type of Terramorph growth, the results of which could be catastrophic. Terramorph outbreaks have taken down far bigger colonies than this one.
I kind of missed the VAT system from Fallout. I wish they would have brought that back.
There is. I mean, there has to be. We just have to find it. Time was, I had access to one of the best repositories of Terramorph research in the galaxy. Seems a natural place to start looking, if I can figure how to access it. But we also need to get this sample properly analyzed. Get confirmation on just how concerned we should be. Luckily, I think I know just the person to help with the sample. What would you say to delivering this to him for me? I'd do it myself, but I need to call in some favors. See if I can't get access to that Terramorph data. Plus, maybe just pop by a hospital for a little bit. Clear it with your commander first if you have to. You can even show them this. My gene tag. Tell them Hadrian Sanan is worried there could be more attacks on the horizon. They should recognize the name. Oh, you don't understand what a weight off my shoulders that is. I need Dr. Percival Walker to put together a sample analysis for this thing. Full workup. He'll know what that means. I'm not sure exactly where to find him, but last I heard he was contracting with the Trade Authority on Mars. There's a place called the Sixth Circle in Cydonia. Bar run by some old friends. I'll meet you and Percival there. And here. It's not exactly a bounty, but you certainly deserve them. Should cover the cost to fuel to Mars, at least. Now please, go check in with your commander. We need to know what we're dealing with.
We were just in Mars. Lame. Look at those claw marks. I don't think there are any microtransactions to this game.
So, were you eating at the Sagebrook, or is it just a quick snap from the Terra Brew?
Oh, I should have taken a selfie with the corpse of the Terramorph. Also, probably could have taken a selfie with the Terramorph, but that's kind of risky.
Look who's back. All set with that probationary mission? We can do your debrief and formally welcome you into the Vanguard whenever you're ready. A terror? What? How did you walk away with the Terramorph tissue sample running comms repairs? What happened to the settlers? You killed a Terramorph. on your first mission. If I could be frank for a moment, holy shit. Above and beyond doesn't really begin to describe it now, does it? Earned yourself some serious hazard pay on this one. But, if none of the settlers made it, who's got you delivering this sample? A researcher. Let me see that. Sanan. I know that name. Let me check the database. A lot of this data's been classified. Here we go. Service record. Wow. That's a lot of commendations. Seems like she served with distinction as co-head of a UC Xenoweapons division. Faced tribunal at the end of the Colony War and was dismissed from duty. Guess that's why I'd heard the name before. If she's former Xeno warfare, though, well, we can at least be sure she knows her aliens. Certainly seems that way. Did your survivor, Hadrian, did she mention why she thinks this sample's so special? I see. This has been one of the more surprising debriefs I've ever been a part of. I did actually have another mission lined up for you, supporting UC system defense against the Crimson Fleet. But now I guess you have two options on how to proceed. Head to the UC Vigilance and help out SysDef, or deliver that sample. I'll make sure you've got the proper clearances for either path. Consider these your first official orders. And here, so everyone knows you're working with the Vanguard. Welcome to the Navy, Captain. Vanguard's also got some custom ship modifications. You'll be cleared for access to them next time you're down at the Spaceport. Talk to ship services. Now, if there wasn't anything else, I suggest you move out.
Hey! Achievement unlocked.
Ah, Captain. Congratulations on joining the ranks
Yo,
of the
new drip?
Vanguard.
New drip. New drip, guys. Dang. Good. Even though it's not much better, we look 1,000 times better.
We're hiring if you are interested. Ask in the security hall.
Okay. Oh my god. Gotta drop some stuff before I can fast travel. Too many navigator packs.
Mars, eh? You always take me to the nicest places.
Oh, she is in a spacesuit. Okay, skills. We got 2 skill points. Is there a lockpick? Astronomics, geology, research methods, surveying, tech. Rank up. Does anyone see the lock-picking mechanism? Should probably increase health at some point. I don't see lock picking. Might be in a lower tree that there's no I can't access right now. Just increase health for now. Oh, yeah. Okay. So you just keep doing it, I guess? And then it increases your ability?
Ever been to Aquila? Those security uniforms are complete.
Look at this place. I can't imagine being cramped down here, choking on the fumes and the dust. No trees, no grass.
How's it going? Can I help you? Yo, hey, what's up? You looking to do some shopping here at the Trade Authority? I'm Manaki. Feel free to ask me anything and I'll do my best to help you out. Cool. That's what we do here.
Oh, finally, a merchant. Okay, okay. So each vendor only has a set amount of credits that he could actually use. So it's best to okay. 16,000. Whoops. Sorry, I'm supposed to be selling. Not buying.
Sounds like a plan.
I won't get to sell. I was doing the wrong thing. Apologies. All right. Okay. This thing like does no damage. Okay. Sell all these packs, I think.
Yo, stay good out there.
Okay. Whoa. This thing looks gnarly, dude. There you go. Alright, sold some stuff. Took a second to figure out.
Invoices can be collected from the... Oh. Not here for a delivery, are you?
Nope.
Worked. Past tense. Dr. Walker hasn't been employed here for some time now. A shame, too. We had such high hopes for Percival. I brought him on myself to do medical and biological consulting around the city. Not the sort of work the Trade Authority traditionally does. But we thought it had the potential to become a whole new type of revenue stream for our branch. I invested no small amount of personal capital into the endeavor. But then he decided to run off after a discipline issue. I presume the miners have him hidden somewhere. Plenty of cracks on this old rock. But at this point, it's probably for the best.
That won't be necessary. The Trade Authority isn't interested in employing someone so unreliable. But we would like the money he owes us. If you can convince him to pay his debts, we'd be most grateful.
Oh, I loathe the Trade Authority. Is it absolutely necessary that we have to help them? I couldn't have put that better myself.
Pity. Perhaps a little advance on my part might pique your interest. Visit the Sixth Circle, a bar on the lowest level of the city. If someone in Cydonia knows where Percival is, you'll find them there.
No, the game's actually running pretty good so far on Xbox Series X anyways. Pretty smooth. It's not a full 60 obviously, it's a 30 FPS, but it's pretty stable. Haven't had a crash yet, which is pretty good. No major bugs other than that creature kind of got stuck on that shipping container.
Deluxe condos aren't anything special, but plenty of people.
Broken Spear's upstairs. Go drown yourself there. This bar's for Devil's vets and their kin.
Doc Walker? You're barking up the wrong...
Andy, you. Why don't you come here and tell me what some Vanguard...
The Red Devils aren't exactly your average bar crowd. You can see it in their eyes. We don't belong here.
Stray topsider wanders into my bar asking after a man like Percival Walker. Raises questions. What do you want with him? Uniform certainly looks real enough. Well then, Captain. I expect you should have no problem answering a few simple questions about the Vanguard,
Oh dear.
right? Like knowing, for example, what Supra et Ultra means. You remember your Vanguard motto, hmm?
It's all right. I can vouch for this one. He's Vanguard, true as they come.
And you're someone I should trust, huh? Why?
I'm UC military, retired. Can give you my gene tag code too if you'd like.
Not necessary. But look, even if I decided I was going to help you get in contact with Dr. Walker, Percival made himself scarce for a reason. His debt to the Trade Authority. But if someone resolved that debt, well, Percival wouldn't have to hide anymore.
How much?
Can bet that person would make a friend out of Percival, and the rest of us devils. And I'm always inclined to help a friend. Well, most straightforward way to take care of this debt would be to just saunter up to the Authority and pay him direct, if you've got credits to throw away. Of course, rumor is the Trade Authority keeps all their records and collections files on a central server inside their storeroom. If someone was to break in there and adjust Percival's debt to something a little more reasonable, say a few hundred credits, I'd be happy to cover the costs.
Making that adjustment would be illegal. I don't think this is a road we should travel.
And, one soldier to another. Cydonia's full of old utility tunnels and crawl spaces. Wouldn't be surprised if there was one that let out right into the Authority storeroom. Say, with an entrance behind the bar at the Broken Spear. Ooh, and you might need these.
This guy.
And I look forward to hearing the good news.
All right.
Hey, you. Maybe Vanguard. Come here. Heard you talking with Lou. So you're going to help Dr. Walker? Oh, good, good. Percival's a good guy. Listen, I know how you can do it without having to resort to any B&E. Aqueous hematite. Mars is full of it. People think it's just garbage, but Percival and I, we've been working on some projects in the deep mines. At least when he wasn't slaving away at his Trade Authority contract. But we stumbled on a way to make it useful and profitable. You give our research over to Octai at the Trade Authority, it should more than cover Percival's debt. That guy's always looking for an angle. Well, yeah. We were never able to finish the research. Spacers moved in and ran us out. Started setting up shop.
Oh dear. I believe I see where this is leading.
But if you can clear them out, I can walk you through how to finish the research. Then you can give it over to the Trade Authority. They'll get folks working in the deep mines again. Jobs come back, I become a modern-day folk hero. Then I don't have to sleep on an inflated spacesuit anymore. Great, great. So access to the deep mines can be found outside the city. It's not far, shouldn't even need to hop back in your ship. We'd set up right near the main drill. Taking out the spacer leader should get the message across to the rest of them to buzz off. Once you've managed that, phone up here on the comms panel, and I can walk you through finishing the research.
3 options. Pay off the debt, sneak into records, and adjust the debt, or kill the spacers. Well, I don't want to do anything illegal. So I think I'm gonna kill the spacers. going to the octagon.
People always ask me what I think about mining. It rocks.
Oh, that's the back of the bar option. Okay. Let's not do the illegal thing. Let's just go kill things.
Oh, hi there.
Alright, so now that we're on a planet that we need to wear a suit, once we hit the red bar, we'll start losing health. Wait for it. Oh. I guess not. I think there's actually an item to increase my sprint or something. Aha, amp. Yeah. Go amped. There must have been a faster way to get here. Okay. Smash and kill. Haven't tried out this shotgun. Stealth. How can I miss when I'm this close, right?
Show yourself, Vanguard down! Go all out! Moving!
Top the Oh my god, that's a lot, guys. Oh no! Oh boy! We're out of ammo. We're out of ammo. Hop back. Where you at?
You've got for nothing, nothing!
Well, I'm gonna equip some throwables. Fragmentation grenades. I love it. I love it. Where'd you go? Oh my god. Not throw farther than that? Wow. Reload for days, dude. On top of ya! Yeah, that guy got destroyed. Okay, I gotta pick up my fragmentation grenades. Well, there's no combat in No Man's Sky, so I don't think it's a really good comparable.
Access stairs lead deeper into the mines. I hope we remember the way back to the surface.
Oh boy. Oh, I blew something up. What it was, I don't actually know. Haven't got to a base yet to build anything, so I'm not sure how the base building is. All I know is I'm getting shot at by a bajillion areas. Get like crossfired everywhere. Oh, nice shot, Sarah! Sarah, nice shot! Oh my god. Hey! You! Go!
I'm sure they have something we can use.
You picked the wrong day to piss me off! Get down!
Nah, he didn't toss back good. You're right, you're right.
Show me what you got.
Dude, how far are you away from me? Like, really? It's like sniping me from a distance. Oh, gas leak. Okay, can't go down there. Gas leak.
Bring it on!
Pistol's your best weapon, isn't it? Down. Reload. Back up. Oh, come on. Ooh, new Eon. Yo, corrosive weapon. Yo, Bento, welcome in, sir. So this one does corrosion damage. Bento, I still haven't even started the story missions for 4.0 Genshin yet. That's how busy I've been. Haven't even unlocked the map yet. Going down though.
Find some damn cover!
So many guys. Where's a sniper when you need one? That's a bad plan. Oh, it's a flank route? Yeah, we take the flank route. Dude, how am I not hitting you? Wow. Okay. Savage, welcome in.
Target down!
Actually, just a little bit slower. Just gotta feather it, man. See? Yeah, feather it. Slow and steady, man. Slow and steady. Yep. Sleep for 1 hour.
Rise and shine. We've got things to do.
Guys, we sleep in the middle of battle. What the heck? Plushie. I'm good, Savage. How are you doing? You really can't throw these fragmentation grenades very far, man. Let's check out this new weapon. Berserker calibrated Grendel. Does no damage. Oh my god. Just gave away my position.
Finally got you.
I'm liking it so far. It's Bethesda RPG, right? You kind of know what, but it's set in space. So if you didn't like Bethesda RPGs to begin with, then it's probably not a great start. Lady going ahead of me.
You have no idea what you're up against.
Okay, we feather the shooting. Pop your head out. How many left?
You mess with me. Can't see.
Whoa.
You escaped. You're already dead.
Who's dead? Oh! I got lit up. I got too anxious. If I would just played that safe, I definitely would have killed that guy. But I got too anxious, and he lit me up. Wow. Okay. Wow.
Not.
Damn it!
Thought you could sneak up on me? Now.
Try this again, but not die. Yeah, it's not too intensive. A lot of shooting. So long as you can shoot and make general decisions, then I think you'll be fine playing this game. Dusted. shield's so thick. You not throw further for that?
Easy, Mark.
Walk into my grenade, man. Body shots, body shots. He's almost dead.
Junk. When you have a few moments, there's something I'd like to discuss. Can I help? Remember our last conversation when you told me the artifacts made your mind and body feel out of sync? So I dove into our archives and started looking through Constellation's older journal entries. Just because I wasn't familiar with the experience you described doesn't mean the same might have been true for my predecessor.
Oh. We good? We back? We solid? Everyone's here?
Really? I'm surprised that I haven't. After reading those journals, all of the pleasant memories of my time spent with Aja just started flooding back. Oh yes, absolutely. I didn't mean to compare. Those were just... oh, I don't know. Different times. Aja was the one that taught me the ropes at Constellation and took me under her wing as her protege. Now that you mention it, you're probably right. Either way, we logged quite a few interesting discoveries together. Honestly, it wasn't so much what Aja and I discovered in our travels. It was the journey that was memorable. Exactly. For me, it was all about the quieter moments. There was nothing quite like sitting back and watching space bend while listening to Aja spin vivid stories to fill the time. Oh, I find that sort of cozy isolation the best way to really get to know someone. I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you. You know, all this talk about Aja reminds me that my time with her was a gift. I miss her dearly. No, she retired. Living on Porima 2 now, I think. Come to think of it, if we're ever out that far, perhaps we could pay her a visit, and I could make proper introductions.
Wow, I don't want to travel somewhere to meet your ex-girlfriend.
Well, I don't expect you to be a carbon copy of Aja. Just be yourself. You see, it's clear that we share the same hunger to discover what's out there. And that, well, that's what intrigues me about you. Good. Then we're both on the same page. Anyway, that's all I had to discuss for now, so if you'd point the way, we can continue our journey.
Look around. What the heck are you shooting, lady? Oh. Never mind, I'm getting shot at. Whoa! Dude, this guy has like crazy aim. Out of the way. Got this. I know that the bar means that it's best to shoot them with a laser weapon to bring down their shields quicker, but I just can't be bothered to swap weapons.
Beg for mercy? Ha!
This guy can jump. Oh, that was a glitch. Got him. Got him. I really could use more med packs though. Paste. Master lock, are you kidding me? Legendary item, hello. It's just an unnecessary thing, but we have to be in like the weapons menu way too much, I think. Cool.
Hello? Oh, took care of the spacers, huh? Good. Now to finish off the research, you're gonna need to collect a sample of hematite to run through the thresher. Grab a laser cutter and head back to the chamber where you came in. Once you've got a sample, thresher's the big machine in the next room. Passcode to start it is Ares 2330. Take care of all that, and we'll have Percival's name cleared in no time.
Ares 2330. Alien helmet.
Password accepted. Initiating analysis. Compound analysis complete. Adding to existing notation. Calling. Process complete. You may collect your documentation.
All set? Good. You can take the elevator in that room back to the surface. There should be a key stashed in the thresher room, if the spacers didn't make off with it. I'll be waiting at the circle.
Valuable?
Dang.
Exploring these mining operations has given me a new appreciation for the risks Dusties take to make a living.
Find it sometimes it's just a little bit confusing which way you need to go. I get turned around a little bit. I know some people hate way markers, but sometimes way markers are like unnecessary evil. Like, how the heck am I supposed to get there? Honestly, how, like, do I have to go back up first? Maybe I go back up first. Oh, this guy's got a gym and everything. Time to get swole.
This must lead to the miners' living quarters. I can't imagine having to live almost every waking moment underground.
There we go. Found the exit, guys. I think. There it is. Welcome in, Jason. Yeah, I think we just fast travel. You know what I'll do? I'll take a look at my ship and fast travel to my ship. So I don't have to walk across. Yeah! Time efficiency. Lurkin?
The community center on P1 is a good place to connect with them.
Ever been to Aquila? Those security uniforms are way...
You've got the slate. Let me see. Reduced joint wear? Oh, increased lifting capacity. A dose of this stuff could make a miner way more efficient. This formula's gotta be worth at least as much as whatever Percival owes. Okay, so here's what you do. Tell Octai and the Trade Authority you found a business proposal that will make miners more efficient, higher yield, synergy, you know, all that business crap. And that you'll trade it to him for clearing Percival's debt. You good at doing pitches and stuff like that? Oh, this is gonna be great. Oh, and here, a copy of the formula for yourself, in case you ever want to try maximizing your own industrial output. Oh, use that if you can. Good luck.
Giving steroids to the workers.
As Crimson Queen attacks continue to rise, so
let me unload some stuff. I think I must have accidentally sold my Oh, look at this thing. I must have sold my...
Take your time.
My
hey,
original cutter.
Welcome to the Cydonia trade-off. Cool. That's what we do here.
Trade some weapons. Oh, crap. Damn it. I can't use this stuff. None of it looks cool. This stuff ain't used for anything other than the cell, right? No idea.
See you around.
Okay.
As it.
Was there something else? I'm never one to turn away an opportunity, but I'd be curious what you think you've uncovered in the Martian market that others have missed.
Aqueous hematite, iron and wastewater. Well, I'm not surprised no one has proposed something like this before.
And exactly what does this new drug of yours do? An interesting proposal, if your data pans out. But where's this hematite coming from? The active mines would be too expensive to retool. The deep mines could be an option, but they're full of spacers. Or so I've heard. Well now, that is intriguing. A completely untapped resource pool, and the sort of utility every mining firm in Cydonia would be clamoring to get their hands on. We could contract out all the actual lab work, bring on one of the hungrier mining concerns for materials, the licensing fees alone. And think what it would do for our image with the general populace. This mine, reopened thanks to the Martian Trade Authority. Very interesting indeed. And what do you want for the rights to this drug?
Dr. Walker's dead? That's it? Consider it wiped.
Well, it seems we have a deal then. And here, a finder's fee from the Authority. A perfectly reasonable amount for a discovery with this sort of potential. Wouldn't want you feeling shortchanged down the road. We'll just be taking that slate before you have any second thoughts. It was a pleasure doing business
Should
with
have
you.
sold it first, then use that money to wipe out the debt. And it probably would have netted us more money. But that's okay.
The Office of Governor Hurst would like to remind all Cydonia citizens to do their part to keep Cydonia clean.
Yeah? Did you now? Fine work. My end of the bargain then, I suppose. He's holed up in the old Red Devil's HQ. Place was sealed up tight after the UC shuttered our unit, but we snuck him in the back entrance through the deep mines. Was also going to warn you about spacers down there. But it sounds like you might have already tossed those drakes. Here, the passkey. And I'll let him know there's someone he owes one hell of a thank you on their way down.
He was down there? Oh my god. I was just there. Wonder if I can buy med packs from that guy at the Trade Authority. Because I'm kind of running a little. Let me see.
We got lots of stuff. Sounds like a plan. I can also take stuff off.
Oh, thank God.
Come back anytime.
Please restock. Oh, I could probably, when I was trying to find the destination, I could have used this to bring up the arrows to show me which way to go instead of running around like an idiot. That's okay. It's like all Bethesda games, man. They don't. Bethesda isn't known for their facial animations in their game. Oops, whoops, 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 whoops. Wrong way. City is at the back of the mine, right? The heck is this thing?
My word. I can't imagine how an engineer could make heads or tails of this chaotic collection of drilling machinery.
I was about to say we definitely cannot make that jump.
Well, this explains why the miners ceased drilling. Someone must have missed this natural cavern on the geological survey. Shame.
Going super far to try to find this guy.
I suppose it was a bit like building a ship in a bottle.
Should have just tried to force science moment and try to boost across with my jetpack. But I guess we can just walk around, play it normal. Percival, I am here.
So you must be the one who got me out of the red with the Trade Authority. Can't say I don't appreciate it, but I doubt you came all this way just to do me a favor. Now you want to explain to me why you're going around harassing nefarious old men by wiping away their hard-earned debts? Tissue sample? You came all the way down here for that? Must be some damn important cells. You want to tell me what I'm about to be staring at? A fast-growing Terramorph. That is concerning. Who exactly told you to bring this to me? Hadrian. She gave you this? If she made you come all the way for this... Let's get inside. I need to see these cells.
Hadrian! Red Devil's HQ. Whoa. It's quite the team
Gonna
logo.
ask you to not touch anything. Got some projects in the works down here. I wasn't expecting guests.
Touch all the things.
And Lou mentioned how you took care of the dead. Can't say I'm thrilled the Trade Authority got their mitts on the research, but I guess that's the price you pay not to live in a cave the rest of your days.
So at the end of the day, we would have had
All
to clear this
queued
out.
up. Let's gaze into this abyss, shall we? All right, just get those cellular markers tagged. Wait, where are the markers? This can't be right. This sample, it's Londinian. I'll need to get this all in a slate. Hadrian really gave you this sample. You're not lying to me? Because if you told me this was a hoax, and it'd be the best damn fake I've ever seen, I'd be mad and very, very relieved. Can't just humor an old man, huh? This sample, it's got all the indicators of the worst Terramorph attack in human history. I presume you've heard of Londinian. It was a city wiped completely off the map by Terramorphs. The swarms were so bad, they had to blow the spaceport and seal the place off from the galaxy at large. Not a lot of samples made it off the world from the time of the attack, but the ones that did, well, they look just like this one. I didn't detect any of the telltale signatures this specimen ever sat on a ship while it was alive, either. I don't think it was transported to Tau Ceti. This specimen, it grew there, faster than any Terramorph should. Which means, if we're about to start a new era in human-Terramorph relations, where big, sudden Londinian-style attacks can happen outside Londinian, that's not gonna end well for humanity.
It would be the end of us as a species.
So, you lugged this bad omen all the way here. You want to tell me what your plans are for it now? The circle, huh? Could use a drink about now. Here, faster we take the lift to the surface. Not supposed to use it, but given the circumstances, I'm inclined to just ask forgiveness. Let's get going.
He asked me not to touch anything, but I want to touch all the things in your secret lab here. Interesting story. D-Les, welcome in, sir. How you doing?
Cycled air. Just isn't the same as the real thing.
Yeah, I'm not walking across that desert. Oh, I think this is a trade post, right? Can never have too much.
Anything I can help you with?
Can never have too much bed packs, man. We go through those like candy. Gonna be seeing you guys more for the next couple weeks as we keep live streaming this game. In case you missed the beginning of the stream, I said to everyone that basically 3 hours a day in this game will be streamed. So stream consistently for the next until this game's done, basically. And that would kind of give me time to also finish off Final Fantasy 16 as well as Immortals of Avium. You know? You guys like live streams.
Is that really her? Hadrian.
Percival. My God, look at you. You're an old man now.
Look related.
You're no hatchling yourself anymore, Major.
Same eyes.
Our friend here showed me your sample. Suffice it to say.
Not here. Let's talk somewhere more private. Lou said we could use the back.
Wish I would have time to stream some Genshin, but I don't know where I would find it.
Ooh, low gravity gives me that feeling I have butterflies in my stomach.
Lou gave me the abridged version of what went down. Yeah, I can't thank you enough for taking care of all that.
Makes two of us.
I hope it ultimately didn't end up being too much trouble. That's certainly not what I was expecting you'd have to go through. But thank you. I'm just glad you both came through intact. So, were you two able to get that workup together?
Got it right here. That sample? It's an exact match for the ones from Londinian.
Londinian. That's exactly what I was afraid of.
Not thrilled to be the bearer of that kind of news. That's for damn sure. So tell me you've got some kind of plan for that workup.
Well, right now, we've got more questions than answers. So I've been trying to figure out what it's gonna take to access our old Terramorph data.
Good place to start. What'd you find?
It's in the archives.
The Armistice Archives? Doesn't that mean we'd be dealing with the Cabinet? And the Freestar Collective? And House Varun somehow? Guess we can kiss that approach goodbye.
I didn't think the Cabinet would be willing to hear us out either. But I called in some favors. They've agreed to hear us out on 2 conditions. 1, they want to see this analysis you two have procured. And 2, they want to discuss what happened on Tau Ceti. With both of us. It can be a daunting experience. Which is why I wanted to make sure, before you agreed to anything, we gave you the whole truth. Percival and I, we're not just researchers. We were military scientists, ran a division of the UC together that deployed aliens on the battlefield as weapons.
Place I was hiding out. That was our unit's home base.
After some early fits and starts at other facilities, the place eventually became the heart of UC xeno-warfare. A practice that's been banned ever since the armistice went into effect almost 20 years ago. And the UC military cut us loose for what we'd done. Oh, well, that means a lot. It's not something I'm exactly proud of. But it was during that assignment that the UC asked us to explore deploying Terramorphs on the battlefield. The project never got off the ground, but the data our team gathered is now sitting in the archives, along with all the other information banned after the Colony War. Under the watchful eye of monitors from all the galactic factions still participating in regular politics. But if we can convince the Cabinet to help us access that data, It'll give us the tools we need to decipher what exactly this sample might mean. And hopefully, how to prevent more attacks like the one that spawned it. All right. I'm gonna go get this workup into the cabinet's hands. I'll meet you out front of Mast in New Atlantis.
Good luck. You two are gonna need it.
The United Colonies Department of Labor would like to remind you that working too much overtime is harmful to your health. And injury.
I like that I can just fast travel for the planet. I don't have to go up in space. Kill a bunch of time.
Let's pop into Outland while we're here and see if Joe has anything useful to add to our arsenal.
Outland?
Captain! Over here! The workup's in the cabinet's hands. They said they'll call for us once they've gotten to properly review it. But listen, I know I should have been more forthcoming about who I was earlier. So, in the interest of full disclosure, there's one more thing you ought to know before we head up there. My relationship with the UC. It's more complicated than it might seem at first glance. The UC's actually the only reason I'm here in the first place. I am a clone.
What?
Of a man named Francois Sanon. One-time fleet admiral of the UC during the Colony War. Former head of the UC Navy. They called him Ve Victus. Woe to the defeated, in Old Earth Latin. A title he earned. The program I was a part of, it was the UC's attempt to create a new generation of military minds from one of their most respected tacticians. Secure the leadership of the UC military for generations to come. I'm getting there. The man I was cloned from, my father, was executed for acts he committed during the war. The man caused a lot of death, on both sides. Freestar Collective and UC. Military and civilians. And the things he did, well, they're a part of the reason the UC and Freestar Collective aren't really on great terms to this day. So my involvement, it could be another obstacle they throw at us up there. I just wanted you to be forewarned.
That's crazy.
I really appreciate you saying that. I just thought you deserved to know, considering how much you've done already. You know, while we've got a second, was there anything else we needed to discuss? I know you got dropped into the middle of this pretty fast. Or if you've got any last-minute business to attend to, now might be a good time. No telling how long the cabinet's gonna keep us waiting out here. I mean, we never spent a lot of time together. He was too busy being fleet admiral to deal with kids. I was raised by a pair of guardians instead. Until his defeat during the Colony War, though, he was known as an extremely effective commander. Savvy. Perceptive. That mind opened a lot of doors for him. And for me, too. But Ve Victus, for all his ability, was heartless. Ruthless to a fault. In the end, that's what cost him his life. It's hard to know exactly what might sway them. I'd just be honest about what you saw. A colony wiped out, and a lot of lives lost. Something we don't want anyone else to have to experience. Then I guess it's just a matter of...
The cabinet meeting is about to begin. All parties, please proceed to the cabinet chambers.
Sounds like I'm Keeping the skies safe out there?
Trying. We're trying. Yo, this is like Mass Effect style. At the Citadel.
Welcome. You must be the captain Hadrian mentioned in her report. You have our thanks for the risks you faced in securing this information.
Oh, I'm sure she did.
Yes, well, precisely how urgent is what I hope we'll determine here today. So now, we have 2 petitioners here making a surprising request. Access to the UC Xeno Warfare Team's Terramorph data, currently housed in the Armistice archives. A request which will require not just this body's agreement, but that of all 3 Armistice signatories. UC, Freestar Collective, and House Varun. Now, Captain, we've all read Hadrian's report on the subject, but we have yet to hear from you. Perhaps you could summarize for the Cabinet what it is you see as the goal of this endeavor. That is something to consider. Though we also have to take into account the nature of the data you require.
Madam President, I object to the very premise of this meeting. While no one would argue that what happened on Tau Ceti was anything less than a tragedy, Terramorph attacks are not some sudden new threat on the horizon. They've been happening for generations. To demand we hand over banned archival knowledge and possibly upset the balance of galactic diplomacy because of a single attack seems at best panic, and at worst, a power grab by the daughter of a bloodthirsty warmonger and her associates.
I would remind the chief diplomat who he's speaking to. If it's my father you're looking to address, you're welcome to consult a medium. I would also ask how many deaths the Cabinet requires to act. 50? 50,000? Because if tragedies like Tau Ceti are just prelude to more attacks, I have no doubt you'll get the body count you require.
Let's keep this civil, shall we? And while there should be no doubt the preservation of life stands paramount among this body's duties, Chief Yassine has a point. Will a single attack, however troubling, be sufficient to convince the other factions to grant us access to what they no doubt consider weapon data? I don't think it's enough. Perhaps you can help, Captain. As the one who actually collected the sample in question, did this Terramorph seem at all alarming to you?
He was kind of bugged out and sat on top of a shipping container for a while, but you know.
That is worth considering. This attack took place on an almost completely uninhabited world. The casualties were minimal as a result. But if there's another attack, will we be so lucky?
Yes, a fine point, Admiral. So then, Captain, given the discussion now and the information you've been privy to thus far, if you were in our position, would you grant the request made to open the archives?
I'm uncomfortable opening the archives without gathering more information. However, if that's the path forward you prefer, then so be it.
I'm inclined to agree.
As am I.
I suppose that does get to the heart of the point, doesn't it? Very well. I consent. The galaxy was lucky you were here today, Captain.
You and I are in agreement, Chief Diplomat.
Uh-oh.
So, if there are no other objections, I believe we can agree to give our full backing to make the request to... What was that?
Attention. An incident has occurred. Facility lockdown engaged.
Oh no!
Incident? Chief Sarkin, what's happening?
There's been an attack at the spaceport. Terramorphs.
Terramorphs. More attacks. Just as predicted.
Good God.
Damn it. They're here. Now.
There must be another explanation. The creatures evaded our scanner somehow.
There will be plenty of time for conjecture later. Chief Sarkin, order the evacuation of the spaceport and have your men contain the things, but do it discreetly. The last thing we need is a citywide panic.
Yes, ma'am.
Admiral Logan, the local barracks can provide support?
Reorder myself. Nearest anti-Xeno squad, though, is off-world. Going to take a while to bring them in.
Well then, we'll have to make do with the tools we've got. You two, we can't risk those things getting out of the spaceport. I want you both on the next train there. We'll let them know you're coming and that you've dealt with these things before. Now go show them how it's done.
We're on it, ma'am. Captain, I'm right behind you. Let's get down there.
Let's go! Whoa! Stop blocking the elevator, man. It's about to get real. Real fast.
You! The EM rifle, grab it! Now!
Now hit him with everything you've got.
We're trying to...
Okay, don't kill them. I'm assuming the EM weapon is non... electromagnetic beams. Non-lethal. What happens if I just shot them? What happened?
Help you!
Stop!
And stay down!
I just have to fill out the bar, right? We're good?
Thank you for what you did. We didn't want to hurt them.
The way those people were acting, I've seen this before. They were under the Terramorph's influence, weren't they?
I don't know. They were down at the port and they just started screaming. We tried to restrain them, get them on the train to get them out of harm's way, but some of the other officers down there, we couldn't.
All right, I'm back. I don't know what happened. OBS crashed. That was weird. We're back though, right? We're back. We're all good. Everyone's happy. No one's freaking out.
They went berserk.
Pheromonic projection. Some Terramorphs, they can induce this fog. It affects everyone differently, but some people just lose control, turn against everyone around them, even if they don't want to. They're like a puppet. You kill the morph, you break the hold. But this means we're gonna need to be real careful with our fire, and keep that EM weapon at the ready. Let's do it.
That's unlocked. Please, do what you can to help them.
Nah, OBS just straight up crashed. Not the game, OBS. Can't blame Bethesda. Alright, keep EM weapon ready.
No time to waste, Captain. Stash the EM and pull some firepower. Let's move.
All citizens are required to proceed to the nearest shelter.
You might back up. Don't just stand there.
Oh.
Back up. Hold, back up.
Freaking screaming is so annoying, dude. Let's see if I actually do something with this thing. Get him! Yeah!
Our experts. We've got the remaining creatures locked down on the landing pad, but we're barely holding our perimeter. They said you've done this before. Well, one fire team to spare and whatever supplies you need, but I can't risk them taking over any more of my men. Put those things down and do it fast. We'll hold them as best we can.
Yeah, Isaiah, I addressed it multiple times already in the live stream. Basically going to be playing this exclusively for 3 hours. Next few days at the same time trying to chip away at Final Fantasy 16 as well as Immortals. That's the plan. Which is the plan. Use that. Heal.
Captain, you're going to be okay. It's not real. Whatever you're experiencing right now, it's not real. We have to put down that floor.
What is that? I gotta look for barrels around here to save up on a level of ammo. Work smarter, not harder sort of deal. Come. Boy.
What is this, a new surprise? Let's see how quickly it can die.
Wow. Not using any. Can't use a shotgun. I'm not gonna try. Handgun it is.
There's another one. They're everywhere.
What about the MP? Oh! Crap! No!
Where
I'm pinned! No! Dude! Oh my god, he tried to pin me. Oh no. Gotta die. I gotta get away from him so I can regenerate health.
You've lost. You're never
Run!
They always.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die so hard. Run! Screw off, dude.
Here they come along the path to end their living days at last.
It doesn't help that there's someone who's literally talking in my brain right now. Play it safe, play it safe. Heal, heal, heal. Get to this thing.
There's one right there. Kill it.
Oh my god, I have literally no ammo left right now.
Target down. Nice work, Captain.
God. No ammo. Oh my god, this would have been so helpful. Wow. Wow! Oh my god. Okay, well.
Guess they weren't kidding about you two. Universe put the right people in the right place. Certainly doesn't feel like it. I don't want to think what would have happened if you two hadn't been here.
Just glad we could rise to the occasion. Captain, we should report back to the President. Let her know the Terramorphs have been dealt with. Take care of yourself, Sergeant.
Safety precautions remain in place. Please wait for the all-clear signal before exiting your homes. That is all.
Let's see what the pencil pushers are going to talk about next time.
Nothing's getting to the cabinet.
That's a relief to hear. Captain, Hadrian, it would appear that the cabinet owes you our thanks for what you did for the city today, as well as an apology. Your concerns about the Terramorphs, well, consider them validated.
Thank you, ma'am.
Of course. I only wish we could have acted sooner. Now, today's events have only clarified our path forward in the eyes of the Cabinet. You will have our full support in collecting the Terramorph data from the archives, as well as a subsequent investigation into the nature of these attacks. But to accomplish those goals, we're going to need the right people in the right places. As such, the Cabinet has authorized me to reinstate you, Hadrian, effective immediately, to your former rank of Major. As soon as we've got the data in hand, we want you investigating these attacks and how to stop them. Will you do this?
Yes. Yes, ma'am. I'd be honored.
Excellent. But as you've both made clear, for such an investigation to succeed, first, we're going to need someone to convince the Freestar Collective and House Varun to play ball. Someone who knows precisely the sorts of dangers the colonies and all the galaxy are facing right now. The Cabinet wants you, Captain, to be that representative. We do. In exchange, we're willing to fast-track your citizenship upon collection of the data. So, will you help us?
I'm in.
I'm glad to hear it. Now, we, of course, won't be sending you in without the proper support. Deputy McIntyre in the Office of Interstellar Affairs will be your guide on gaining access to the archives. You should be able to find her in her office across the hall. And on behalf of the whole of the United Colonies, you have our thanks. You're dismissed.
Those creatures killed UC citizens. They're not killing anymore.
Alright, maybe.
I'm gonna go check in with Chief Engineer Kulkarni. Start getting a plan together for that data.
What to upgrade? What to upgrade? Down.
Yes, sir. I'll make sure they get what they require. That must make you my Vanguard captain. Welcome to Interstellar Affairs. I'm Deputy Chief Diplomat McIntyre, Chief Yassine's second-in-command. I heard you were instrumental in protecting the city from the attack. You have my gratitude. I was also informed that you gave quite the presentation to the cabinet. Chief Yassine wants you to know the Interstellar Affairs Office is fully committed to this endeavor, accessing the Terramorph data and beyond. We're going to do everything in our power to make sure you have the tools you need. And that means first getting you into the archives. You do know what the archives are, correct?
Not exactly.
It was a mutual agreement, but I suppose you touch on the spirit of it. So, you also know then that it was originally managed by the 3 major galactic players. Access to the archives is only granted in cases of dire emergency, and requires a one-time use code from each of the 3 armistice signatories. UC, Freestar Collective, and House Varun. Now, the UC is already on board, so that means we'll need to convince 2 people.
Kidding me?
The ambassadors of the Freestar Collective and House Varun to hand over their codes. Get them both and you'll have your data. But that's a lot easier said than done. I couldn't agree more. However, both ambassadors have reasons they won't, or can't, work with us. Now, I'll provide guidance on how we believe you can acquire each code, but ultimately, it'll be up to you to get them both to cooperate. And I do mean cooperate. Threats and violence are off the table here. Though that doesn't mean we can't get creative. But it does mean we need to get you up to speed on who you're dealing with. Who do you want to start with? Ambassador Radcliffe of Freestar, or Ambassador Balmore of House Varun? Ah, the good Ambassador Radcliffe. She's a veteran of the Colony War, and her only goal in life is to make ours miserable. Now, officially, our office is suggesting you try and negotiate with her. Use your experiences as a member of the military and with the threat we're facing to convince her to lend her support. And who knows? Maybe that'll work. Stranger things have happened. But my suspicion is we're going to have to rely on other tools to get her code.
You're understanding how delightful I am.
Certainly. See, good diplomacy is all about the careful application of pressure. We just need to find the squeeze. UC Intelligence has a recording device planted in the ambassador's living quarters, which we suspect you can use to your advantage. But getting caught trespassing is a quick way to land yourself in an embassy holding cell. So, if you are going to try and access the device, you're going to need to find a way in there without being seen. Now, we recovered some intel we believe should be able to help with that. But there's also a disgruntled staff member you might be able to pump for information. Maybe even convince to work with you.
The old blackmail.
All right. Here, your diplomatic ID. I'll give them a heads up you're on your way. Not likely to let you through the door otherwise. And take these. Chief Yassine wanted you to have some options on how to proceed in there. Ambassador Balmore's A challenge. When the rest of House Varun retreated into seclusion shortly after the signing of the armistice, Balmor stayed here. He's since lent his support to a small number of archival requests, so there's real hope he might again. Though claiming to know how a member of House Varun thinks is a quick way to earn yourself a psych eval. It does, but there's a concern. We're not 100% sure Balmor is actually still alive. His public appearances were always rare, but it's been several years now since he last poked his head out. Scans of the facility show life signs, but not the kind we were expecting. Your task is to find him and kindly but firmly remind him of his duties under the armistice. I have no doubt. Now, the embassy front door isn't an option, but our spies have stated there's a side entrance that should allow you access. Here, this device should get you all the way down to the embassy interior. Once you're inside, though, finding the ambassador is going to be up to you. And fair warning, we received a report that alarms might have been tripped inside the embassy during the attacks. Watch out for automated security in there. Now, if you have additional questions or require clearance for a new approach we haven't already discussed, don't hesitate to ask. I'd suggest you start with Ambassador Radcliffe. Approach her while the attack is still fresh in her and her staff's mind. Be smart out there, Captain. Welcome back. Official line is that you're to... My suggestion. She's also got a... Good luck then, Captain.
All right, so we have, she suggests starting with Radcliffe. Interesting. Okay, all right. All right, guys and girls. We're going to call it a stream right here. Nice 3-hour stream. So, like I said, going to be streaming this game 3 hours a day and working on Immortals of Avium as well as Final Fantasy in the background as well as normal videos. So yeah, thank you guys for coming out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. Look forward to more in the future, and we will see you guys next time, right? Everyone have a great day, morning, wherever you are, and we'll play together very, very soon. Goodbye.